Let's jump right into this explainer. Look, if you're a high-achieving student, or maybe you're the proud parent of one, you already know the modern prestige economy is absolutely booming right now. Today, we're going to decode those fancy honor society invitations and figure out where the true merit-based opportunities are actually hiding.
We all know that feeling, right? Pulling a heavy, gold-sealed envelope out of the mailbox. It's usually written in this faux calligraphy, packed with super flattering language, stuff like what you're seeing here. It feels great. It feels like a formal reward for literally all your late-night studying.
But hey, before you pay any fees or go booking a flight to some summer leadership forum, we really need to pause. We have to ask ourselves, is this genuine recognition or just a really clever sales pitch aimed right at ambitious families? Because, as you'll see, in the college prep world, not all gold seals are created equal.
So we're going to take a structured approach to this. We'll hit the mailbox moment, compare merit versus marketing, spot the red flags, check out the admissions perspective, look at some high-value opportunities, and wrap up with the golden rule.
Number 1. The mailbox moment and the excitement of being selected.
Okay, so here's the reality behind the curtain. These quote-unquote exclusive letters, they're often sent out in mass. Organizations literally just purchase massive mailing lists from testing agencies or data brokers. Then they apply a super basic filter, like say a 3.0 GPA, and just blast out thousands of automated nominations. So that awesome feeling of being uniquely singled out? Yeah, unfortunately, it's frequently just a data filter doing its job.
2. Merit versus marketing and deconstructing the prestige economy.
There is a really stark difference here that we need to understand. On one hand, true merit-based honors rely on verified achievement. Think faculty review, institutional endorsement, and, crucially, they are almost always free. On the flip side, fee-based programs often just require that broad academic benchmark we just talked about, plus a pretty hefty upfront fee. Their exclusivity isn't about your academic rigor at all. It's just about whether you're willing to pay the invoice.
We actually call these fee-driven models vanity recognition. Now, let me be clear for a second. These are legally legitimate companies. They aren't scams. They do provide the online platforms, the networking events, and the graduation cords that they promise. But, and this is a big but, they offer highly questionable college admissions value relative to their cost. Basically, you are paying for a certificate.
3. Spotting the red flags using the critical thinking filter.
So how do we filter out the noise? Well, before you hand over your credit card, run the invitation through this checklist. Beware of the urgency trap, letters demanding a confirmation code within 24 to 48 hours. They do that to panic you. Watch out for upfront fees required just to apply for their inner scholarships. And honestly, if their marketing heavily prioritizes buying honor cords and tassels over actual educational outcomes, proceed with extreme caution. Take a second to really look at this massive number. Marketing materials from these fee-based societies absolutely love to promise access to millions in available scholarships. But keep in mind, some of these low-value programs have over 1.7 million paying members. We call this the scholarship illusion. Sure, an organization might actually hand out a couple $1 million in awards every year, but the mathematical probability of you winning a slice of that pie in a crowded pool of nearly 2 million paying members? It's microscopic. You are almost always better off spending your energy applying for free, local scholarships where your only competition is the kids in your own county.
4. The admissions perspective and your return on investment.
You have to remember, admissions officers are absolute experts at spotting the difference between an earned accolade and a purchased one. For example, the National Honor Society. It's highly selective, verified locally by teachers, basically free, and has a high impact on admissions. Compare that to a fee-based society requiring $90 based on broad criteria. That yields low admissions impact. And those fancy summer forums that sound incredibly educational, they can cost anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. If anyone who can afford the tuition can go, colleges just view it as a summer camp, not a selective academic honor.
5. High-value opportunities and redirecting your energy.
Let's talk about what a true greenlight opportunity actually looks like. The National Merit Scholarship Program is pretty much the gold standard here. It starts with the PSAT, which is completely free to enter. It is brutally selective. I mean, semifinalists represent the top 0.5% of students in their state. And the best part? They offer actual funding, as in, they pay you. You don't pay them for a certificate. Another incredible one is the QuestBridge National College Match. This program connects high-achieving, low-income students with full-ride scholarships worth an astounding $325,000. Programs like this are fully funded, holistically rigorous alternatives that will actually move the needle for you in competitive admissions.
But listen, high-value options aren't just massive national standardized tests. Look into highly selective, state-sponsored governor schools, which, by the way, are often free residential summer programs, or explore university-sponsored research programs. You can also just lean into local school-sanctioned societies like the NHS or Mu Alpha Theta. That's where your impact is verified by the actual teachers who see your hard work every single day.
6. The golden rule and your action plan. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground today, so I want to leave you with a completely frictionless protocol. Whenever an invitation arrives, follow these 3 simple steps. Step 1, pause. Don't let the flattering language or that fake 24-hour countdown clock panic you. Step 2, take a screenshot or a picture of the invitation. And Step 3, ask your school counselor or advisor to review it before you ever even think about reaching for a credit card. Let the professionals help you filter the green lights from the red flags.
Because at the end of the day, your hard work, it's already proven by your transcript and the impact you have in your community. You really shouldn't have to buy back your own recognition. True prestige comes from organizations that want to invest in you, not the other way around.
So as you go out there and navigate this crazy prestige economy, I want to leave you with a question. Maybe discuss this with your advisor or your family tonight. What genuine, high-value, and free merit opportunity will you choose to pursue next? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer. Keep up the hard work and make sure it gets recognized the right way.